don't enable weakness in others and more critically in yourself. Inspired by observing people getting after it. I don't give a fuck if you're a chef, an illustrator, business person, a business tranny, or a fucking taco maker or a burger flipper. As long as you're a fucking passionate motherfucker about it. I'm thinking about an In-N-Out burger now, because those are quality burgers. In-N-Out is a chain here on the west coast of America. And I think of the numbers real quick. With 7 billion people being on this planet. And not having a saturation of quality stuff out there, man. How many motherfuckers are taking shit to the grave and are not believing in themselves, not believing in the product or service that should be shared with the world. You know, and there's a balance there, a difference between being humble and being doubtful. And being in Los Angeles with, I don't know how many millions of people here. 3? Is it over 3 million? I forget the number, but you know, seeing so many frowns and farts, faces that look like they've been farted on. And seeing a bunch of hot bitches, beauties and beasts. You know, it is puzzling to see people who have these hands, able hands, a tool, a work area that don't get after it. And I'll sum that up with the I think Jim Rohn would put it something like, you know, those are just mysteries of the mind as to why people do this or don't do that. And I just want to dissect it a bit further. Because I think many of us can lose momentum in doing stuff. And making it happen. And I think when we tell people, tell others, or tell yourself, you know, when someone says, oh, I'm too tired to study, to train, to do more, to travel more, or you believe that, you say that to yourself, I'm too tired to study more, work more, do more. I'm thinking about Jocko's Jocko's statement of that went something like, something that criticized the potential that's overlooked in mankind. That a lot of extraordinary things are done by ordinary men, ordinary people. And even me, I still encounter dumbasses, assholes, pieces of shit, dream killers, cowards, punks, or have people that you know that are that want to tap out. And it's distracting to put it lightly. Remember my Marine Corps drill instructors. The Marine Corps drill instructor oath is something like, when many of you recruits have given up on yourselves, I will have not. I will make you U.S. Marines. And then boot camp started. Think about that for a moment. What if you told that? What if you said something to your friend, to your mother, to your father, to your child, to your son, to your daughter, to your team, to your boss or to your co-workers, that especially if you're in charge or if you're the parent, whenever you've given up, I will not give up on you, and I will make you into an amazing child, a strong warrior, an effective worker, businessman, player, associate, business partner. When many of you have given up on yourself, I will have not. Stop being a friend. And it's a balance, right? Because you don't want to spend your life cradling someone who chooses to steal, snort cocaine, shoot up heroin all day, every day. But I mean this, for me, it means being honest. Again, there was a high school friend who was speaking about running, getting on a running program, and me having just at the time graduated from Marine Corps boot camp. He was telling me this shit that he was running, shit that he was supposedly running. And that's shit that I was sprinting at already. Sprinting, not just running, sprinting like a motherfucker. And I told him, look, fucker, man, if you really want to lose weight, you should do more. You can do more, man. You gotta fucking, man, you gotta run so hard that you're thinking that you might pass out. You're still a teenager, 16, 17, 18, 19. you're still a teenager, and you could go fucking do these things. You know, you're not a grandfather's age with heart disease and arthritis, man. We're fucking young, man. We should fucking put the pedal to the metal, man, and go for it. And the way other people enabled, in my opinion, would enable such weakness would be like, oh, well, good, man, you did 1 mile today, awesome, man. All right, take a break. All right, we'll do, next week we'll do 2 miles. And I'm thinking, no, we'll do 2 miles tomorrow or tonight. Did 1 mile in the morning, how about you do 2 miles at night? And, just reviewing the Jocko podcast, because a lot of them stunned me. A lot of them I listen to, actually take a break, stop what I'm doing, and actually will replay 10, 20, 30 seconds of it and think, wow, how to think that a person did this or that heroically, unselfishly, courageously, and in some cases with the results of their own death. You know, it's your life. You do what you want, but you know, just be aware of that you're not enabling weakness. Oh man, already did one drawing today. You know, already did one drawing video today. You know, already made enough for my expenses today. You know what? Oh no, I'm good, man. I've got enough money for rent for this month and next month. I'm good, man. I don't need to. I need a break. And I've literally seen fucking morons say, "Oh man, let me $20, man," and you know, them fucking off money or an opportunity that would have kept them from begging for those $20. Begging for a handout. One of the biggest fucking morons, weak motherfuckers, was I don't know, someone's dad. And what did he say? He wanted me to lend him money or give him money, right? Not being so direct about it. Yeah, man, I really want to get this bloodborne pathogen course so I could start tattooing. And I'm thinking, you know, I got enough to take for my course, and I could afford it. I could afford to pay for his. Yeah, but I can't, man. Money's real tight. And I thought, what a fucking wimp. You're a dad. You're a dad and you look pretty. You know, your clothes are fucking shinier than mine's. What's going on here? What the fuck is going on here? You know, but these are people that say, you know, you gotta look good. You gotta look good to feel good. Fuck that. I've got to fucking save $1 so I don't fucking need $1 later. And me having clothes that are washed, that's good enough for me. It has a hole in it. Oh well. Fucking, it's a little bit worn out, it's a little bit thinner. Well, that means winter's gonna suck a little bit more. I'm gonna feel that breeze a little bit more. But you know what? I'll have a couple bucks couple coins extra in the piggy bank. Should I really need that? So yeah, but I could have said, yeah, but here, take my money. You keep on fucking around. I'll keep on saving so you can just keep on partying. And oh, it's your daughter's birthday. You want to take her to Chuck E. Cheese in Disneyland? No, you can't tell her, hey, how about just a homemade pizza and we'll watch a Disney movie? You want her to feel special? Oh, okay. Let me bend over backwards. Let me do that. Oh. This teacher's stupid ass fucking daughter how to be fucking reckless with money. How to be fucking stupid. Let me enable her to be a fucking moron like you. To look pretty, look like a baller, look like they have it together, but they don't. Fucking punk. And you're gonna hurt people's feelings this way. Oh man, you can't spot me. Oh man, come on man, I'm supposed to cry on your shoulder, man. Gee whiz. What's Morty's saying? Gee whiz, golly. And you also enable weakness in yourself and in others by hanging out with weak motherfuckers. Could you imagine if I had someone right here saying, oh man, look, you've been erasing it long enough, man. Oh man, look, how long have you been working on this for? Oh man, it's probably not going to come out right. Let's just rip this up and work on something else. Oh, that's not gonna look good, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, we gotta go to the beach, man. Oh, let's go snowboarding. Let's go hang out. Let's go smoke weed. What, we're high school buddies? We were in kindergarten together. We worked together. What? Oh, man, a friend, a team player is not gonna fucking make you believe such stupidity, man. I'll be like, oh, hey man, you're fucking up, you're dicking around. Okay, let me get you a reference photo for children's shoes. See if you can find children's boots. If you really get stuck. And again, I believe that you don't enable weakness in others, and especially in yourself, by one simple thing, simply by just being honest with yourself and others. That's it. And just making honest choices and taking action. excuses. Make it happen. Go forward.